Hello, everybody. What is up? It's Erica with Gokhshtein Media, and I am here at Cornucopias with Rob. Rob, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hello there. I'm Rob. I'm one of the two co-CEOs and founders of Cornucopias. Cornucopias is a Web3 blockchain game, AAA game where we have our own law, where there's been a calamity on the earth, and with technology we now have ascended into the sky, into our these huge domes that are 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers, absolutely massive worlds where people can go in there. They can do fishing, they can do farming. It's player-owned land. Um, so lots and lots of experiences where you can jump into one experience and into another.
That sounds amazing. That sounds very dynamic.
Yeah,
And so you can do so many things in Cornucopias.
yeah, it's absolutely incredible, and we build it on the latest Unreal Engine 5, 5.3, and as you can see here, it's showing in 120 FPS on 4K. It's absolutely amazing open world MMO.
So it's an open world MMO. What part does blockchain play in your game?
No, it's a really good question. So what we do is the game is free to play. So we want players to come in and do fishing and do racing. But where blockchain comes into it is when people have their own wallet, they can have NFTs. So you can connect your wallet into our website. We will then bring in your NFTs, and your NFTs can be used within the game. So to travel from domes to dome, for example, you use one of our NFT vehicles. So free players can use our public transport, but if you have your own vehicle, you can travel obviously with your own vehicle, but then you can also enter into the racing competitions. So we have esports with live leaderboards, and so we have a free version where you can come see if racing is for you, and if you get pretty good at racing, then with an NFT you can enter it into the big competitions. So NFT is really important. You can also have your own skins for your characters, and you can have your different tools. All these kind of things that just make sense in normal traditional game. But obviously the difference with a Web3 game is that you actually own those assets. So if you want to change those assets, if you want to sell them, you can. You don't need them to play the game. You can level them up and then go and sell them, and just tons and tons of use cases for blockchain.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like it. So what blockchain are you building on?
So we originally started on Cardano blockchain because that's what we were familiar with, and we wanted to build slowly. So we have a team now of 53, 53. So it's huge. Everything that you see in our world is all hand built. So there's nothing procedurally generated. So all the 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers world, we've studied the geography. We've created our own water systems. That's all been placed down, all the paths. So we built that on Cardano over the last 3 years, and now recently we're now ready at a point where we're ready to expand the player base. So we've just expanded into the base chain, which is owned by Coinbase. So now that's part of our strategy to be cross chain and multi chain.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think that cross chain and that interoperability is going to be huge in the future. So that is great to hear. What stage of the game is it at right now? I heard you say that you're expanding your player base. So can people play the game right now? Is it a closed beta? What stage are you in?
So at the moment we're at pre-alpha. Pre-alpha. We've been live every single day, 24 hours for the last 6 months. To play the game, currently because it is pre-alpha, you just need to hold one of our NFTs. So either a flying vehicle or a land plot. So at the moment there's over 24,000 NFTs that qualify to come and play the game. Um, I suppose that the easiest, the cheapest entry would be one of our flying javelins, which is like a motorcycle, and they're about $15-20. So it's very cheap. And when you come in and actually see the game, there is so much gameplay at the moment, even for racing. Like I say, in the next few weeks, we'll open up the esports, so you can actually use that javelin to then enter some of the competitions. and who knows? I think it's
I
really exciting.
I love the esports component. I think that is really, really cool. I think that's a great way to bring people in who might not want to farm. You know, you're
Yes.
really speaking to a really large player base here. So what's your favorite part of the game? Like what do you like to go in and do?
My favorite part so far is building the team. I love our team. I'd love to see it evolve. I love how it's brainstorming. I absolutely love our community as well. We have a community now of about 100,000 organic people that have been with us on this journey. But in the game itself, there's different elements because, like you say, if you're not into fast-paced racing, you don't have to do that. If you like the more casual farming, you can do. We've got fishing in there that's coming later in this year, and that itself will also be turned into a casual esports as well. So we'll gamify all these different experiences. For me, my favorite part is in Toledo Valley, which we have at the moment. It's a smaller environment. It still takes you a couple of hours to run around, but hidden in that environment, we have what we call holo caches. So there's 100 of them to go and collect, and they're all scattered all over the place. So it reminds me of kind of like old school Lara Croft, where you're puzzle solving and you have to look in
Yeah.
every crook and nanny.
A treasure hunt.
Yeah, it's a treasure, and I love that side.
That's amazing. I love that too. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. I
No
really appreciate you. If you guys are here at Consensus, make sure to stop by their booth. They have a PO-app that you can get where you can actually win some of their tokens. And we won't actually get into the token part of
That's
it,
fine.
more about the fun and the gameplay and everything like that. But thank you so much for talking
No
with
problem.
us. And thanks for watching, you guys. We'll talk to you later.
All right.